talk. He messages, sorry, Tommy, it was a drunk tongue-in-cheek moment. I apologise. I said, not good enough, Bob.
That's not tongue-in-cheek.
No, I said, you need to meet me. So, I said, tomorrow, Cafe Rouge, which is in Hitchin Town Centre. I don't know if it's still there. Cafe Rouge tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So I walk into Cafe Rouge. Bob sat there with his two little juice heads. I walked in, I said, Bob outside, and the white lad goes, you can talk in here. I said, shut the fuck up, man. I said, if I wanted to get him, I'd already have got him. I said, Bob, come outside, or the problem's not going to end here. Just come outside. So he comes walking outside. My mate's waiting for the camera. And my mate comes away to the camera and says, why should he be beaten up? And he's just like, and this is the problem with any of the, he's like, oh, what? I said, explain to the camera why I should be violently attacked, because I was the other night. You encouraged it. I was with my wife. I got jumped by 6 people. And he said, I'm sorry, you shouldn't. I said, do you realise it's not a computer game now, Bob? Because you think this is a real life. I've got a real life, yeah? So he goes on, and I said, right, Bob, what I'm going to do now, because I talked to him for about an hour, and he was all right. He was sound. He apologises. I say, John, I'm going to delete every image of you. I'm not going to share this video I've made here. I was only making in case you was an idiot, yeah? I'm not going to share this video. I'm going to delete it all. So I go ahead, I delete everything, shake his hand. He was pro-open borders. We didn't agree on anything, but he was all right, yeah? I leave. I then find the kid that jumped me. So I go to his house, knock on his mum's door. He's away at university. So I knock on his mum's door. I said, your son here. She rings him up and he's like, Mum, ring the police, ring the police. I'm saying, don't ring the police. Yeah. I'm saying, do not ring the police.
Not good for him.
It's not going to be good for him. Yeah? Don't ring the police. She rings the police. I leave. Police are coming. I leave. Then the police contact me. They say, Tommy, now looking at what's happened, can you come down and see us? So I go to Hitchin Police Station. They goes, with what's happened, we would have thought you're going to that house to intimidate the family. But we spoke to Bob. Yeah. I said, Bob? They said, yeah, you went to his house. So when did you speak to him? They goes, well, he spoke really highly of you. He said you were right and you didn't intimidate him at all. I said, hold on a minute. So you went to Bob's? They said, yeah. I said, because you saw me do the post. So you know that Bob incited violence against me, but you didn't go there to do anything against that. You went to see if I caused the problem. And now on this house, so obviously the CCTV shows this woman's son just violently attacking me. Yeah? He gets nicked. I did tell her not to. But from that, I went through that kid's social media. He went to a beautiful little school in Hitchin. The nearest mosque to his home is in my town. He doesn't have one single non-white friend. So this is 6 white children coming outside a club to attack me, who believe I'm a racist, who have absolutely no experience of growing up in a multicultural, diverse community. So that's the problem with most of them.
Yeah, but you're enemy of the state. So it's always Tommy's fault.
It's Tommy's fault.
Look,